Welcome guys to another vlog with Life as Monica Miller. So I was just looking at like, oh my god, my dark circles are like so dark. So I don't want to look dead today. Today is not the day to look dead. And I probably look more dead because I had a big scare along with all the apartment complex. Well, I personally was watching The Conjuring Part 2. I'm like, I'm gonna shoot myself. Part 2. And it was getting to the good parts, like the scary parts. Like I was like, and then all of a sudden all my lights go off and I'm like, F this. I run out the apartment looking around like, why isn't no one coming out? So I scream for my neighbor upstairs like, Valerie, like I'm about to run up there with her. Like this is like freaking me out. Like, is this just my apartment or is this like a blackout? But then everybody start coming out. You have power? I'm like, no, I was in the middle of watching The Conjuring. And they were like, oh shit. So they knew it must have been really scary for me. So, and then my friend Danny comes out. He's like, oh, we have power again. So we go in and I'm like, not gonna continue watching that movie again. Here, let's fix this part. There you go. So I'm like, we're not gonna continue watching that movie again. We're just gonna pick another movie. So I decided to watch I Am Legend, and I only watched the beginning and then I got sleepy and then I'm like, let's go to sleep guys. But I can't sleep because of what happened. So I decided to do another makeup beauty tutorial on how to make yourself look alive with minimal products. So let's start with the first product, priming. And I'm using the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer Oil Free Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. And there's another one in my cart that I'm gonna order next week along with a lot of shit. I'm having 2 different orders, one from Sephora, one from Saks Fifth. So come on back up, girl. Sorry if my camera moves a little bit. My dogs are probably gonna jump back up. And I only use 2 pumps of this, and that's the beauty of it. Ah! Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with this base. It's not like, it's not working today. It's not like working for me. It's just saying no filming. So I love how this mineral primer leaves my skin all silky porcelain, ready to put on my products, and it's so fast to put on. So, and by the way, I'm wearing the chapstick by Hourglass as well. I'll show it to you guys. So I'm gonna be using like quite a few products of Hourglass and then some Tom Ford products. And then I drag it down because I do drag my makeup down. I'm not using no cream products, like no foundation today, just powders and I'll still look glammed up. Just this pimple. I'm menstruating, guys. I'm almost at my end of my menstruation, so they're going away. So I carry it in my pocket, but it's this one. Come on, focus. Okay, here we go. It's this one, and it comes in clear. It comes in 3 different colors. It comes in midnight, which I have it. It's like halfway used because I was using it a lot. And then it comes in oil treatment, which is this clear one. Then it comes in a mauve color, which I have it as well. So I have it in all 3 colors because that's how much of a slore I am for Hourglass. We're gonna do a very, very simple eye color that's just gonna go all over the lid. That's it. I don't feel like getting intricate with the eye because we're just trying to look alive. Alive, people. And an all over eye color looks very nice when you are wearing glasses, because I have been wearing my glasses lately because my vision is not really where it's supposed to be. Since I got pregnant last time and I lost my baby, my vision just got worse, and I haven't gone to the optometrist, and I know I should go and just get the correct lenses, but I want to keep the same frames. I don't want to change frames. So with that being said, let's get to the next part. My Tom Ford Emotional Proof Concealer. And I'm using this as my guide because I don't have a mirror. Oh yeah, I do have the Huda palette mirror. Where is my Hourglass concealer? It's right here. And now my beauty blender is not wet. I don't see a difference of how it performs wet or dry. Well, I think it does like blend out your makeup a lot better when it's wet, but for me it doesn't really, I don't see a difference. Because I set it right after. Like, do you see a difference? I never have powdered my face completely, like with my Gucci powder, and then put concealers on top. I just never tried it that way. So okay, we're almost there, blending all that purple out, like my eye dark circles. Usually she lets me know when she's gonna jump on the bed and I grab my camera, but this time she just jumped out of nowhere. I don't know why my tripod has been very flimsy. And I'm looking at the bottom legs to see if they're sticking out or anything, and no, it's not making it uneven. So this has never happened to me where a tripod has been so uneven. Okay, so this is done. See? I look woken up. I don't know why this one looks more. Oh, that's because I was wearing my glasses. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then to brighten my inner face, I use the Hourglass. And then when I powder, I go around the darks, I mean the white. See, it's gone. I'm thinking, why is my forehead so sore? But I had a seizure yesterday and I landed on my forehead. So I'm like, I can barely even tap it because it's so sore. I just don't remember. I remember my dad slapping me when I woke up and I was like, shit, man. Next thing you know, I'm gonna wake up and spit out a tooth. I told him that. I'm like, I'm gonna wake up and spit out a tooth and you're paying for it. And here we go. All blended out. And then now let's set it. Let's set the under eyes. I think I can use the camera's mirror or viewfinder, whatever it's called. And then you got the big forehead going on. Okay, then we got the nose. TV makes me look red, blue. Okay. Oh great, I dropped it all over my jacket. Doesn't look pretty. And then what I do is, oh my god, I'm itchy. Sorry for the disgusting thing I had to do. I'm just itchy. And I've been sick. So what I like to do, I don't like to sweep it. I like to just blend it all in. It keeps it white. And you just blend it into the skin. By the way, this is a brightening powder. And I think I need to look at the Jaclyn Cosmetic powders again. I think this is the lightest one or the banana one. You see how I blended it out? Same with the eyes. I just blended it out. I blend it out. My dog's gonna go to the groomers. Well, not this Sunday because we're going to Redondo Beach as a family. And this is something easy I can do. Like, I don't have to do the whole shebang. This is like something easy I can do. And at the same time, I'll leave a little bit of the powder so when I do my eye and it has a little bit of fallout. I don't remember if the Huda Beauty, I've never bought another Huda Beauty palette since the Desert, what is the name? Desert Dusk palette, because I fell so in love with this palette that it's like the next palette I want. It's the Naughty palette and the Natasha Denona Day palette. I have a night palette. So I've been staring at those two palettes, but it's like, do I really want them? Okay. We'll leave some. And the one on my nose and forehead, I can just, the one on my forehead, I try to blend into my skin, and the one on my nose, I just, is it blurry? There we go. And the one on my nose, I just do this. Okay, and then just for extra, and I'm gonna leave the one on my eyes because I'm gonna do my eyeshadow next, and you don't know. Okay. What is going on today? Is it really, oh, it wasn't open completely. That was my mistake. So now we're gonna do the eyeshadow, and I just want like maybe a purple. She has amethyst and royal. Let's mix those two. That's my 12 o'clock noon medication. So we were mixing these two. And then we were just gonna put it in the lid. Okay, I wonder if the brush was wet, how much more intensifying would it be? But then again, we just want something very, very soft, just to give the illusion that our lid has something on. So this is perfect. Is add some of the darker one. Maybe I'm not using the correct brush. Yeah, this one's correct brush. No, those are still colors you have to build up. Sorry for my phone, guys. I forgot to put it on vibrate, which I always do. Not always, but sometimes. And there, we have a purple. And then we have a shiny purple called Twilight. Let's see how it looks in the center of the eye. Oh wow, it looks pretty. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's get more of the dark, which is amethyst. And I'm mixing it with Royale. Royale. And I'm just following my crease in the beginning. Until I get the darkness that I want. And then I will blend out the harsh lines in my crease. So, sorry, I stopped recording. I just swear to God, heard like 10 gunshots. Welcome to my neighborhood. I don't venture out of my apartment unless it's in my car or with my dad. When I first moved in here, I was like walking the streets like nothing until I met my neighbors, and they're like, we thought you were crazy when you moved in here. I'm like, why? They're like, you were just everywhere on foot. And I'm like, I felt safe. I didn't see anything like that's scary. Same as fucking LA. And they're like, we thought you were from LA. They're like, oh, I'm like, why? Like, cause you show no fear. So we figured you from LA. And I was like, yeah, I'm from LA. Okay, now I'm gonna blend out the harsh creases. Or the harsh on my crease. So, and I was like, yeah, I'm from LA. So, They figure like this girl got no, she not scared to be walking at 5 in the morning to 7-Eleven, to be walking at 10-11 at night. So okay, and then I'm gonna do the same that I did with the Twilight, which is a very, very sheer purple, but it takes my lid to a whole other new level. Okay, now let's do my face. I need to order another compact because I feel like I'm gonna hit pan soon, and if I hit pan, I'm gonna get a heart attack. So I think I should just put it in my cart. But I already, just don't want to waste too much money because I do have a budget for each month, and it's like, you know, I don't like to go over my budget. I really don't. It's not something I get happy with when I go over my budget. My dad doesn't like it either because he checks how much I buy. He downloaded Ulta, Sephora, and Saks Fifth Avenue and signed into my accounts. So he keeps track of how much I buy, and he just can't believe that I'll be spending like $1,000 on makeup and shit and like skincare. Like skincare he understands because he's Filipino and they're really like high on skincare products, and they're like really about taking care of their skin. But when it comes to like buying makeup and you're like already spending a certain amount, he's like, that's when it gets ridiculous. So he monitors my spending because, girl, this bitch can spend like $2,500 at Saks Fifth Avenue alone and go spend another $1,000 at Sephora and probably spend like another $300 at Ulta. Ulta's not really my store, no offense, but I did go put a shitload of Jacqueline Cosmetics, all her lipsticks, all her lip liners. So I literally did. And what color is this? It's a 5, so I can go add it to my cart. So yeah, I did. And I am gonna add another Gucci compact. I wonder, I just grabbed for the bronzers. I have a 4 and a 5, 4 and a 3 bronzer, and which one did I grab? I grabbed the 4. I've been using the 3, but I guess the 4 said, bitch, you're using me today. So I just rub it like this. My brush is so full of dog hair. Coco, what are you doing to my cosmetics? Then I have my blending brush. Well, I would also dip in there. And then just blend it out. And I'll go sometimes in circular motions, but then I don't want my contour to go all the way down. I like it to stay above where my cheekbone is. And this is what I would use to contour. But I ordered the Patrick Ta contouring brush. So, oh no, wait, no I didn't. I liked it, but then I didn't like it for my nose. So I ordered the Huda sculpting contour brush, if I'm not mistaken. Because that one has one for your nose and for your cheeks. So I said, yes, I want that one. Okay. Back to this puppy. So there we go with the contouring. We'll do my forehead in a minute. And also when I go in bubbles or in circular, why did I say bubbles? I guess because bubbles are round. So when I go in circular motion, I go up. I don't stay. I stay, but I push up. I don't go down. So my contour goes up. And it makes my cheek look like it's been raised. Looks like I've got a cheek procedure done. And then we blend the nose out. That's why I want the Huda one, because it has a tiny at the end. Yeah. I have hair everywhere. That's why I put my brushes away. Because this dog is shedding and I had to shave his butt today. Not fun, but when you're a pet owner, you gotta do what you gotta do. So oh my god. So you just keep, okay, that's blended enough. Now I just dip this in here. Oh, it closed on me. Why am I going out of focus? Something's wrong with my camera. I hope not, because I don't need to buy another one. This is my 4th Canon G7X Mark II. Okay. And then sculpt the jawline. Get rid of all that bagels and cream cheese I ate this morning. So oh, I didn't take anything off for blush, did I? No. Took on my highlighter, but I didn't take on no blush products. That's smart of me. Okay, now that we're done with this, oh Jesus. Now that's my Natasha Denona. This is what I need. My Patrick Ta. I'm gonna go with a doll. With She's a Doll, I think. I can't see. I can't see. It's too dark in my room. I didn't realize it was gonna almost match my eyeshadow, which is funny. But I want a baby doll look face. I like to melt it into my contour. Where has my sun gone? Not my actual sun, but like my sun that gives me sun to do my makeup. I have my window completely open and it's like cloudy as fuck. I want to look like I have like I'll put it back later. I'm wasting time. Me wasting time. Now let's do highlighter. And we shall be done, because then after that is the easy stuff. I'm using my Amazing. I know I also really am in love with the Natasha Denona highlighter. But I'm gonna go ahead and go for this one. For the look we're going today, I think this one or the Natasha Denona would look great, but I already have this one out. Oh my god. This dog hair. It is driving me doggy nuts. I don't know, people. The shit I come out with. The shiznit. Shiitake mushrooms. Actually, that's a real dish. I've had it because I love mushrooms. And don't forget the shrooms. I love those too. But I haven't fucked with those in a long time. Nor can I. So I'm epileptic. But I love regular mushrooms, the non-psychedelic ones, and I've been wanting to try the shiitake mushrooms, and I had that dish for the first time, and guys, it was by far the most delicious dish I have ever tried in my entire life. That I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with my mushrooms. You know that song, I'm in love with a stripper? I'm like, I'm in love with my mushrooms. Like, my dad ordered something else and he ended up eating half my dish. So I ended up eating half his, like we split like our dishes because I didn't know he was gonna love my dish that bad. So he kept on eating his dish and he poked my dish. Kept on eating his dish. He'd be like, you wanna just split half and half? And he's like, yeah. So he moved like all his food into one side, and then I gave him half my food, then he gave me half his food, which was cool because at the end we both had like 2 different dishes at once. So it was really cool. But my dad, he's like, I never thought shiitake mushrooms were gonna be like so bomb, because he loves mushrooms as well. And whenever he cooks, he tells me, do you want mushrooms in the food? And I'm like, is that really a question? I'm like, is that really a question, daddy? Come on. So yeah, he'll buy like 4 packs because we're mushroom lovers, and we literally, when we serve ourselves, we're like fighting for the mushrooms. And it's like, no, I got that one. He's like, but look at your bowl, it's full of mushrooms, look at me. And it's like, oh, okay. I feel bad. So let's do this real quick. So there. Now we need mascara because I am not gonna put on falsies. I am waiting for my Chantecaille Fox Sales lengthening mascara, and once I get that, I won't need no more fake lashes. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't put none in the bottom lashes. Miss Monica forgot. I'm kind of going rough because I want that thick. And also kind of wanted to coat my roots black. But what is this sticking out of my lash? It's lash. I don't know why when I do my makeup, it's like I start with my allergies. Like, what the freak? By the way, that oil treatment I showed you about Hourglass runs for, I want to say either $59 or $69, or I might be even wrong, or it might even run for $40. So I'm not even sure. Don't quote me on it. I think it might be in the middle. So it might be in the middle. Great, I have a big long hair strand coated with freaking mascara now. These gotta get a little bit thicker now. There we go. Separate them babies. There we go. I'm like, just there we go, there we go, there we go. And then my favorite lip combo so far has been the lip liner Toasty. I got 2 of these. 3 technically. The first one, my dog decided to eat it. So yeah. And my dad refused to pay for it. So he's like, just wait for you get paid. Buy another one. Asshole. Yeah, you're an asshole if you're watching my vlog. And these lip liners are by the best, like so far by the best like I've ever tried. I don't make sense, do I? I don't know. I don't make sense to myself. I need to find out what color this is by YSL because I need to buy me another one. It doesn't say, and if it does, I need a magnifying glass. And then with Sephora's 02 out. I don't have my glasses on, so it doesn't. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother. And one more product. The Hourglass. That's how you know I'm losing it. The Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. And always give it a good shake. At least I always do. Especially because I'm going to wear glasses. And there we go. And we are done. I have to get used to seeing my eyebrows this light. But once I get my Dior Pump and Brow in black, hopefully it darkens them a little bit. They're it's okay. They're out of it in Sephora, so I went to Saks Fifth Avenue and got it there with, well, I added it to my cart with the lashes. But I'm still gonna go to Sephora right now and do a little bit more shopping and see what else catches my eye. I do have a lot of products in my love section, so that's where I'm gonna start first, and then from there, after I get everything I want from there, I'm gonna go on and do some occasional shopping, you know. So I don't have a very big Sephora nearby. I have to travel 45 minutes to Valencia, and it's not something I like to do. It's not something I can do at this moment. So the app is just become my best friend and my only friend. And then Saks Fifth Avenue is my #1 favorite place to go shopping for makeup, but it's in Beverly Hills, and I know Beverly Hills like the back of my hand. I still keep in touch with my friends from Beverly Hills, and yes, I'm bougie like that, and I may be from LA, but my mom put me in all high-end Catholic schools, so that's how I met all my friends like that kick it in Beverly Hills and stuff like that. So I still keep in contact with them. I still ask them like, what do you think about, because I did ask them like, what do you think about this mascara, and a lot of them like, oh, we have it, it's awesome, we love it, get it girl. And I'm like, okay. So I did a lot of research on YouTube, and a lot of people was like, oh my god, I love it, but it's so expensive. It's $80 mascara. I've bought like more expensive makeup than $80 mascara. So I was like, you think that's expensive? Try buying a Louis Vuitton lipstick that's $90. So, but that was a long time ago. I went through the entire lipstick too, because it was my favorite freaking color. It was like such a beautiful red, and back then I was like into red lipsticks. So that's why I was thinking like of getting me a red Patrick Ta lip liner along with the red lipsticks. I actually do have a red lipstick of Smashbox somewhere, but I just can't seem to find that bag with all my lipsticks. So that's the problem. Or maybe I just gave them all out. I don't know. Things that I don't use no more, I give them to my kids, or to my daughters at least. So, but this is a look. Sultry purplish doll look eye. I hope you guys like it. I'm like in love with it because it's just like 3 colors, and the twilight color, which is like the sparkly color, really makes it pop. So, and I decided just to go and follow my brow and not shape it in any way or form. Just go with my natural brow, and it looks cool. I like it. Usually I try to shape them up, but it's not working out so good right now with this pimple. It's still there. So it's still there. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this in this little mini tutorial vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one when I get my order from Saks Fifth and Sephora. We will do a Sephora Saks Fifth haul, and my next video we'll do a try on. So still deciding on what to get. So once I've made my mind and like completely decided, I will make a vlog and be like, I finally decided what I'm gonna get, and I will tell you guys what I've gotten. And I am so paranoid. I should have never watched The Conjuring. I hear a noise and I'm just like, oh my god. So, but okay, I still need to go make some final touches and everything to my carts. Well, not Saks Fifth. I don't know. I might just go through the Shanakai, but I don't want to get no foundations. I'm good with the foundations. I do want to check out Patrick Ta, Huda, and Hourglass, see what they have, and my loved section. And yeah, I definitely want to add another Gucci compact. So for my restocks. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next vlog, letting you guys know what I finally decided on, and then we'll go from there. So give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, and it would mean a lot to me if you subscribe. So I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.